Tiffany hired women back then, and that was one of the premier designs that sold for $1.5 million at an auction. But these, of course, are all replicas, and that's why they are affordable to you, but giving you that same quality. You just don't break the bank.
No.
Tell us about this beautiful one.
The Laburnum. You know,
I have to practice that. Laburnum.
Laburnum.
Your very first lamp that you got, right?
It is. When I first started working for the company, I just fell in love with the Laburnum. I mean, it just, it spoke to me. And Laburnum is actually a bush with yellow flowerings, yellow flowers coming out of it. And it almost, you know, it hangs almost like a weeping willow does. So this piece right here is a 20-inch shade. It has 1,970 pieces of glass.
Oh, wow.
I mean, this is one of our largest pieces that we're showing today. But Laburnum is iconic to the Lewis Company, the Lewis Comfort Tiffany designs.
Oh, wow. It captures Louis Comfort Tiffany's well-known love of nature. I'm telling you, he was obsessed with it, entranced with it. He loved it. And just like Kay said, 1,900 pieces of art glass. This is hand-cut, hand-selected, just beautiful stained glass. It has that, you know, conical shade, and it's created using technique developed by Tiffany in the late 19th century. So what they do is they select the glass, it's hand-cut, and then they wrap it, right, in this lead-free copper foil.
Yes, well, when they first started, when he was doing the windows, he didn't use the copper foil in those because he used so much lead that it bonded the glass together.
Sure.
And then the process of the copper foil came out, and so there was a little bit of beeswax that was put in between the copper foil and the glass to kind of glue it together. And then it was sprayed with like a muriatic acid on the outside so that the leading would bond to it.
And so it's beautifully soldered outside and inside the shade. And this laburnum, did I get it right again? Laburnum,
you got
because it's a special bush. I didn't know that. That's beautiful with yellow and green, and it's just lovely. It's absolutely lovely. So if you love nostalgia and you love history, Louis Comfort Tiffany, I mean, he was world-renowned and such a fantastic artist that all of the rich throughout Europe and America, they had his Tiffany lamps. So Dale Tiffany came up, no relation, with creating this Tiffany-style replica. So you get the same quality because we're giving you the premier manufacturer. It's the highest quality glass, and it's very durable.
It is. They're more durable than you would think they would be. And you know, a lot of people will touch these and they'll think, oh, that's plastic.
Right.
No way.
No.
Because it sounds so tight when you tap the piece.
Oh, you can tell this is not plastic.
No.
So get this home. I mean, it's just lovely. And I can touch this, and it's not warm to touch. It's not going to make my hands hot. So when this is in your house, trust me, your guests will want to touch it, and they can. It's not going to burn them. This is absolutely stunning. It is beautiful. So instead of getting a portrait or a picture, why not have this conversation piece? It's a conversation starter in your home. And where do you see this? On a coffee table or a side table?
You could put this on a side table. And you know, I don't like to put any two matching lamps together in my home.
That's a good idea.
I have a variety of lamps.
Right, keeps it interesting.
It does. Now, a lot of people like to pair them together, and you could do that. But when you have one standalone piece like this, I mean, you could put it on a round table between chairs. You could put it on a side piece. I even have one in my dining room on the sideboard with a big lamp on it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they work anywhere you want to put them.
Especially next to a bed if you read a lot. I just love these beautiful pull lamps that make it so modern. So
this is a great piece for a bedside piece because this base on this piece is very substantial.
It's a metal base, and it's just gorgeous. And it's not just ordinary, because you look at all of the detail. So it's not just on the lampshade, it's also at the very bottom of what touches your furniture. Look at all of the beautiful, the leaves, they're everywhere. You see the different leaves? I mean, it's just gorgeous that every detail has been thought out.
And you will notice that it has the Dale Tiffany plate on the base of the lamp too, which also tells you who the lamp is made by.
Which is very important because
Yes.
there are a lot of so-called fakes out there, and you want people to know that you have a nice quality replica,
Yes.
the best out there.
And if you're a
Yes.
collector of Del Tiffany, this will definitely let them know.
Let them know.
Yes.
That, honey, I have a great replica here that is unmatched.
Yes.
And so if you are looking to start collecting, take advantage of our FlexPay. It's 5 flexible payments of $99.99. You can't go into a store and say, hey, I'm going to take this lamp home. I'm going to leave $99 with you and pay you back later. It just doesn't work that way. But it does work that way here at HSN. We're so proud to be able to offer you the 5 flexible payments, and today to be able to offer you the free shipping. These lamps are very limited. We don't have very many. It's not like they're just mass produced in this high quantity. So if you see something, we have as few as 50 lamps in some of the categories, 60 lamps, 70 lamps. That's not a lot to go around. So,
no, and we don't know if this piece is going to be back the next show.
Exactly. Oh, and right, because are you back on anytime today?
I'm back on it too today, but in the future, when I come back, we don't know what we're going to be bringing
We don't,
in.
because when you were with me in November, we didn't
Yeah,
have laburnum.
no,
That's
we
why I
have a
didn't know
lot
how to
of new
pronounce
ones.
it.
Yeah.
Laburnum. It's a beautiful bush with the beautiful yellow leaves. Just fantastic. If you don't have a green thumb, don't worry about it. Bring this botanical beauty to your home, and it's going to give you that look of nature, and it's just going to elevate your room and pull the room together. That's what I love. Something as simple, you know how you know something is missing in your room? It's just not coming to life for you, it's just not doing it for you, or maybe you're stuck in a rut and you're like, oh, I'm just bored with all of this. Put this beautiful Tiffany style lamp on a side table, and it's going to pull everything together. You can get accent pillows, and just like that, you've updated your room.
Exactly.
You've elevated it.
And you have this warm glow that will just be there always. It's almost like a fireplace when you've got one lit at night. You get that warm glow from these lamps when
it's
you light them.
electrifying.
It is.
It really is electrifying. So you're getting this beautiful lamp, and it comes with the 2 pull cords. So, I can turn it off, and I can turn it back on.
And there is pretty off too, as they are on, but once you put that light to them, they just become magical.
They are magical, and I just love, even the pull cords are substantial. They
Yes.
have a nice weight to them. Everything about this piece, and the finial up top, you can see the cutout. You see the cutout in the metal here. It's allowing that light to illuminate.
It's the attention to detail.
And reach the ceiling. I love it. Okay.